Hey, what is up, guys? I hope everyone's having a fantastic afternoon. I thought I'd hop in here. If you're on here, say hello. Let me know you're watching. I'd love to. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know you're watching. I'd love to see the old thumbs up. It'd be super cool if you want to share this Facebook Live with anyone else that's watching. That would be great. If you know anyone that is an entrepreneur, that's a leader, that's a creative, that's making anything, that's a business owner, and wants to step into a new season of growth and wants to be a part of a community that will help them change their perspective and change their future, this is the Facebook Live for you. So if you're here, just drop a line in the comments, give me a thumbs up and say, hey, what's up, Terry? And I want to know that you're here. And do me a favor and share with folks and let me know that you're watching. We're going to give Facebook just a couple minutes to for the algorithm to get to work and to share this with people and to let them know. But you can just go down right below the video and click the share button. I'm going to literally do it right now. I'm going to go over to share, and I just shared this in the Mousepreneur group, which is a group on Facebook. If you don't know and you want in the group, if you're someone who loves Disney and entrepreneurship, I have a group. I just shared it in there. I just shared it in the Thing alumni group. So those folks would know about it. And yeah, man, it's super fun. We were supposed to do I was supposed to be on another podcast and on Facebook Live. So I thought, hey, since I'm not doing that, I'm going to do this because I can and because I love connecting with everyone and I love talking with everyone and sharing the vision and mission behind the thing. But if you're here, I'd love to know that you're here. I'd love to know that you're watching. I'd love to know that you're with us live. Just drop a comment below. Facebook. What's interesting is, 2 years ago, if you'd have done a Facebook Live, 1 million people knew about it. Everybody and their mom got a notification. But things have changed, and so that's not going to stop me from doing it. It's not going to stop from showing up to serve you guys and to spread the word about what we have going on in Orlando. And I want to, even just as we're waiting, I wanted to kind of share with you guys, man, success is about showing up. And sometimes no one else is going to show up with you. But if you consistently keep showing up for people, I promise you people will show up for you. So I promised that I would answer 4 questions in this video. And the first question I promised I'd answer you is, what is the thing? I get that question all the time. The thing. What is it? What is it? The thing right there. What is the thing? What is this deal? Who is this? Ian, thank you for watching, buddy. Your mom isn't going to get this notification. I'm guessing not. She probably has her notifications turned off. But if you'd like to tell your mom to follow me, I'm sure it would be delightful for her. But yeah, the thing is an event that's that we gather together for everyone that has a thing. And what is a thing? One of the things I realized years ago is that I was traveling and speaking across the country is, you remember when we used to travel and speak across the country, folks? Some of us are still doing that, but a lot of us are sticking closer to home these days. But one of the things when I'd meet people all the time is they would immediately come up and I'd speak, and they would start telling me their thing. They would start saying, hey, I make candles in my home and I share it with other people, or I do this, or I do that. I have this different vision or this different project that I work on. I'm writing a book. I'm a blogger. I'm a podcaster. And I started to just hear about all of these things, and they're all amazing. And so, man, I thought, and there's a lot of conferences where you can go and get very, very, very specific. I went to a podcast conference a few weeks ago, and that was amazing, except for most of the people I met didn't have podcasts yet, which was super interesting. And that's sort of what's interesting when you gather people together is you're going to attract people who may not be quite there yet. And I realize that. But yeah, the thing is an event for anyone that is trying to do something more than just show up at a 9-to-5 day job. They're looking for a little more. They're looking to do something big, and they're honestly looking to do their own thing in a lot of ways. They're looking to create and create communities and bring people together. And honestly, that's one of the things we help people do, is we help people create and we help people do it together. And what's been super interesting about the thing is just the vast variety of people. No matter how specific we tell people the thing is for, everyone just tends to show up. And yeah, Ian, I appreciate that. Ian said people's visions definitely come to the surface when they're around you. And dude, I like to think that I being around me, I'm like a sponge, and I'm going to get the stuff that is in you and help you bring that out. And that's one of the things I want to do for you. And I, you know, I think we've all heard about this season we're in our nation. They're calling it the Great Resignation, that more than 60% of the United States workforce is looking to make a change in their employment or go out and do their own thing. And man, what a time to be alive. At no other time in history can you create like you can create now and literally do whatever you want to do. The next question is, who should be at the thing? It's really a lot of the same. You know, people say, should I come to the thing? Well, if you're an author, if you're a speaker, if you're a blogger, if you're a podcaster, if you run a small business, if you're a coach, if you're a community leader, if you're a leader in your organization looking to step out and step up, if you are someone that has big aspirations and big dreams but also wants to take action on those dreams, then that's the kind of people that should be at the thing. And you're going to find a group of people that all think and act that way. And what's amazing when you get those kind of people together is it's contagious. It's contagious to be around. And that's an interesting word to use in 2021. There's lots of talks of things spreading. And man, if I want to spread anything, guys, it's the hope that anything is possible, that the life you want, that the mission you want to achieve, the goal that you have is possible. It may seem impossible. Leaders throughout history have been told the thing they wanted to do was not possible. And those are the people that gather at the thing. And we gather speakers and leaders and teachers and practitioners that have all made the impossible possible. They're all people who have gone viral, or they've written a book, or they've started a business, they've made their first six figures, or they've done this, or they've done that, and they've all done it on their own terms and in their own time and in their own way. And I just started watching Undercover Billionaire. If you haven't seen, it's very interesting, with Grant Cardone and two other entrepreneurs. And what's super interesting about that is they drop these people into the middle of nowhere who are business leaders, they're billionaires, and they dropped them with nothing. And the principles that they know still work even when they start with nothing and without their money and without their network, because they know how to go in and start relationships. They know how to do basic things. And that doesn't mean they're not going to fail. The leaders I follow and leaders I've connected with are failing every day. But you know what they're doing? They're failing fast. They're failing, and then they're moving on, and they're stepping on to what's next. The next question I want to answer is why being in the room matters. Why does it matter to be in the room? And I understand that there's a lot of thoughts about, man, should you travel? Should we be gathering people right now? And for me, the answer is a resounding yes. Man, we've got hand sanitizer ready, and if you want to wear a mask, if you want to, all we ask is you don't. The only reason I don't want you to come is if you're sick, or if you've been around someone who is. But other than that, you're welcome. Come. We're gonna make this space for you. We're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep some space, some social distance. But man, if you're a hugger and you want to be, man, I don't want to stop you from doing that. I'm only going to tell you what Hulk Hogan told me, was say your prayers, wash your hands, take your vitamins. So if you keep doing that, I think we'll be good. And by being in the room, it matters because when you're around people who are taking action at a higher level than you are, when you're around people who are doing things that you want to do, and that's not just the people on the stage, it's the people in the seats. Because a lot of the people on the stage are people who were in the seats last year or 2 years ago. because that's one of our missions, is to help leaders come to our event and be able to step into the next season and actually develop a message, develop core talks, and take the principles that they're learning and share with others. So if you want to be a part of a place like that, being in the room really matters because you're building relationships, you're getting to know these people. And many of these people in the room are people that are in my masterminds. They're in my coaching groups. They're people who I'm helping them in their businesses on a regular basis. And we're collaborating together to help and to serve you. The last question is, what will you learn by being there? Well, this little guy right here, we did a thing last year in the very beginning of COVID. The thing should have been last year in May, and it didn't happen. But this little guy here kind of became the thing mascot, and one of the people watching actually wore the mascot suit last year. Spoiler alert. But one of the things I've realized is that leaders who are successful are unstoppable leaders. They come to a wall and they keep on going. They press through. They're unstoppable. They won't be stopped by other things. But I ask myself, and I ask literally every leader I knew. I sent out a survey to the people that I was working the most closely with. I sent it, if you're on my email list, you can sign up for that at terryweaver.com. I asked everyone to fill out a survey. Many did and got back with me. And I asked them, like, what were the things that were the walls they were hitting? What were the speed bumps that were slowing them down? And I came up with 6 things, and there'll be a few more bonus things we're going to throw in here for you. But I'm going to tell you kind of what they are. I've not shared these anywhere. But the first thing that I think is keeping leaders from getting where they want to is their mission. They're not clear on their mission. There's no clarity around where they're going and how to do that. And I'm actually going to start off that session. That'll be our first session, is just getting really clear on our mission and where we're going and beginning to identify the things that are in front of us that we need to remove. The second thing that we're going to address is mindset. And I know that sounds super woo-woo, but I will tell you this, that successful people have done the work to get through the mindset issue. And I'm not just talking about putting stuff on a wall and I'm going to buy a Land Rover. No. I'm talking about doing the work and assembling the team and building the products to actually get that if that's what you want. Which comes to our next one, the money. We're going to talk about the money. We're going to talk about what it takes to sell, what it takes to collaborate, what it takes to partner, to get the money issues figured out so you can actually build the business you want and have the money to have the freedom that you want. Because here's the deal. A lot of leaders that I know have money issues. And a lot of you guys that are watching, even some of you that are on here, are my friends. You come from my church world, and you've gotten your money all confused with your ministry. You've gotten your money confused with your mission. And money is, loving money is we've gotten confused even with that verse that we think it says that money is the root of all evil. That's not what it says. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is a key. Money is what unlocks doors. Money is what allows you to help and serve other people. When there is hurt around the world, the people in Haiti that just went through an earthquake don't need a box of pillows. They need your money. They need your resources to get in the hands of local small businesses on the ground on Haiti. They don't need me to go over there and to get in the way and to take pictures with them. They need me to send my money, to send it to resources, people like I know, like the organization just down the road from my house, Conduit, that literally has people on the ground, leaders on the ground, church leaders, entrepreneurs on the ground, construction teams on the ground of Haitians fixing what's wrong with Haiti. They need to be empowered. And entrepreneurs, if they get their money right, can do more of that amazing stuff. Your message. You need to get clear on your message. And we're going to talk about how to message yourself, how to have a really clear message around what you do. We're going to talk about your marketing. We're going to talk about the tools. And every day we're going to be digging into, on a really deep level, video and audio, podcasting, and social media, and all of the tools that you can use, how to leverage those tools to email, how to use email in a way to build an audience and to tell people. And lastly, momentum. We'll be ending our time together at the thing, talking about how to get the momentum that we started in the room and how to take it beyond the event. So, man, I hope this kind of helps you. You could go to thething.live and join and get all the information there. And I'd love to have you guys join us in November. The dates of the event are November 5, 6, and 7 is the main event. The day before, a group of us who buy the VIP tickets will get we'll do a tour of one of the Walt Disney World theme parks. They'll also get kind of a bonus session of digging deep on Friday morning, and then Saturday night the VIP ticket holders are also going to get a dinner with some of our speakers. Brian Manuel, yes sir, you need to be at the thing this year. You know, I did a post a few days ago, and I've gotten a little heat from it, just saying no more excuses. And a lot of you guys have been telling me, man, I want to come to the thing. I want to be there. I want to be a part of this event. I want to join the community. And man, this is the year for you to break down the walls, break down the excuses, and to find a way. And I'm here to help you find a way. I'm here to help you find the tools. I know some of our guys are looking for roommates. I'm here to help you with whatever you need and connect you to the people that you need, because it's out there. The opportunities are out there. The way to do it is out there. Most of you just are afraid to ask for the help that you need to get there. And then lastly, there's a ticket called the VVIP ticket. And the VVIP ticket is super special. You get everything that's in the VIP. And on Tuesday, we're going to gather for dinner on Tuesday night in the Disney Springs area. And then on Wednesday, we will be spending an entire day. We've got an amazing Airbnb. It's actually called the Airbnb. My friend Logan Seculo's rental property there in Central Florida. And we will be there all day. McNair Wilson, my buddy that's a Disney Imagineer, and Roberta Candelaria, who's a business profit strategist. We're going to spend the day with you, helping you clarify your mission and helping you really dig deep, really, not like from a stage, but we're going to get like on a whiteboard, on a piece of paper, in your business, helping you figure out if you want to launch a product or a project or a book or whatever it is. We're going to help you get some clarity around that and get moving forward. That's what we do. That's what we're going to help you. We're going to give you those tools, and that's the VVIP ticket. And I can tell you what, if you were to hire McNair, Roberto, and I for a day to spend time in your business, just Roberto alone, a day with Roberto typically costs more than a small car. So to be able to get it, to be able to get in a group and be able to be in a small group of people, spending a whole day working in your business, we're going to bring in a private chef for you guys, some amazing catering. It'll be an amazing day of just leveling up and stepping into the future of your business. There's just a few of those tickets left. But I'd love for you to join us at thething.live. You can get there, right, big yellow button, buy your tickets, and join us. And if you have any questions, pop a question down below. I'd love to answer any questions. If anyone has any questions about the thing, I'd love to answer any of those. Paul, thank you for hopping on. Justin, thanks for the kind words, my friend. Man, I thank you for watching. I'd love it if anybody has any questions. I'd love to try to answer those. Hopefully, I've given you kind of a clear picture of what the thing is all about, of what the thing is, and how all the tools we're bringing together. And man, some of the speakers we have this year are just the level of knowledge that they have, and many of them are running massive businesses, 7- and 8-figure businesses, and they're coming together to help you. They're coming together to help you. They're coming together to help you move from where you are now to where you want to go next. They're there to help you do your thing, and to do it better, and to do it more effective, and to serve more people, and to serve the right people. So, guys, I thank you for watching. If no one has any questions, I'm going to stop this thing. But I hope to see you guys in Orlando, thething.live. I have a graphic that says that, but I have no idea where it went. It disappeared. So because it's not there, We won't show it, but you guys, someone could put it in the chat below, thething.live. That would be awesome. And you could just go to that website right there and get your tickets. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, even after this is over with, and or send me a direct message. I'll happily answer any questions you have about the thing and about joining us. And we're at the amazing Hyatt Place right there in Lake Buena Vista, like 2 minutes from Disney Springs, basically right down the road. We're right in the heart of it all. A fabulous little property there. Starbucks in the lobby if you've ever been to a Hyatt Place. It's practically a brand new hotel. But I can't wait to join with you guys in November, and we'll see you at the thing.